On today's video, we head deep into the last winter storm of 2024 on an adventure into the rough and rugged country of northern Arizona. Following along Woody Mountain Road, we find some amazing scenes and some epic landscape photos along the way. Here we go. All right, so today we are out in northern Arizona for probably what will be the last snowfall of the season. Last night, early this morning, we've got between 3 and 6 inches, and actually quite a bit more out here where I'm at near Woody Mountain is this backcountry road up here, and it's probably got closer to 10 or even 12 inches. So it's fun driving down this road. It's getting pretty sloppy, but the views out here are just spectacular with the fresh snow, the snow-covered trees, and the clouds that are just lighting up the show today. So we're going to be doing some photography, so let's find some compositions and get to the back of the camera. But for now, we're going to have some fun on this road. We've arrived at the first composition today. It's a pretty magical morning. The fresh snow from last night and a little bit this morning, it really just transforms the landscape out here. I really do love the snow-covered trees. And I'm actually down here at this little pond, or maybe a creek bed, I guess is better. There's a pond further down that we were going to explore, but it's really beautiful. There's these tufts of grass that have snow covering them, so it makes for a very interesting foreground subject for this image. Now, I actually am going to be taking both a vertical and a horizontal composition on this image because I really do want to accentuate that foreground of that amazing water and that snow-covered grass. So for this, I'm using the 24 to 105 lens at 35 millimeters, just to kind of compress the scene a little bit so that the trees are nice and prominent. And really it's just magical. Let's go ahead and fire these shots off and I'll show you those now. This next composition, I'll be including these massive snow-covered trees and this beautiful pond with this nice little curve along the left side. It's magical how the water is nicely reflected and the creek is just flowing into it. It's amazing to think a small seed can turn into this sapling after a couple of years into a much larger, probably 20-foot pine tree after a couple of decades. How long does a tree like that take? So impressive. For the final composition today, I've got this amazing scene here. These beautiful red trunk pine trees are kind of acting as frames for this massive tree in the about the middle of the image that is just covered in snow. And what I envision for this particular image is a panoramic, a 3x1 crop, really showcasing those big trees that you don't even see the tops of. That's how massive they are. And then the main subject is that tree with the snow. It's probably a good 75 feet tall. So it really, I think, provides some nice scale for this image. Now, I'm at about 30 millimeters, and I'm really just using those trees as frames. And like I've discussed before with tree photography, I'm always looking to move left to right to position the trees so they all have their own little bit of breathing room. So I'm gonna dial this in just so everything looks just right, and then we'll fire off that image. What a wild day running around here in the snow. I hope you enjoyed the adventure and coming out with these kind of extreme conditions. If you're into videos with unusual conditions, check out this video here. It's pretty incredible. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. I'll see you on that next adventure.